Are we continuing how much fun we had over the weekend?
Wait, I'm trying to do it. Some do it, let me see.
I'm sorry.
I feel like a dancer, just a little bit.
I'm sorry.
But we need a dance to coming. I think that'll be cute.
I'm not going to do that.
Let's go back to the weekend. How much fun did you guys have? No, this is choir master dance. No.
Don't let it out yet.
We shouldn't let what happened
Yeah.
on the weekend out.
No.
I'm kind of jealous, by the way, you guys. The weekend was incredibly fun, of course, for us. And if I say so myself, but hey, we are here to welcome you to a fantastic week of loaded entertainment conversations. Of course, if you know us, take 3. It's just Monday, and think about it. The streets will ease you into it. From industry call-outs to cryptic posts that have social media playing detective, the conversations are already loud. Welcome to Take 3, your daily plug for everything entertainment, culture, and what's trending online. My name is Sam Dandy.
And of course, my name is Kate Adeogun. Today's show is packed with stories that are stirring conversations and raising serious questions. Now, on our hot topics, a producer is calling out actors over an alleged breach of promotion contract, sparking conversations about professionalism, expectations, and accountability in Nollywood. But that's not all, guys. Teddy A is opening up about how a false domestic abuse allegation affected his career, shedding light on the impact of online accusations and how fast narratives can indeed shape public perception.
Yes, thank you, Kate and Sam. Also, later in the show, we'll talk about what's trending, the moments, conversations, and stories currently taking over social media and group chats. Also, you don't want to miss the part where we have to unpack the interesting things we did over the weekend. I had so much fun.
Oh, wow.
So whether you're starting the week at work, school, or stuck in Lagos traffic, stay with us. This is Day 3, but remember you can join the conversation with us at News Central TV across all platforms. We're live on YouTube, and you can also drop your messages on WhatsApp. The number is on your screen right now, and we'll read them in as they come. Now, let's kick things off with E-News.
Today, in the world of entertainment, reality TV star Teddy A has opened up about the lasting impact of a false domestic abuse allegation on his career. Speaking candidly, the former BB Naija housemate said the accusation, though never proven, significantly affected brand deals, public perception, and professional opportunities. He explained that in the entertainment industry, even unverified claims can cause irreversible damage, stressing the importance of due process and responsible use of social media accusations. Music legend Tubaba has weighed in on the long-running Afrobeat Big 3 debate, naming Burna Boy as the biggest among his peers. According to Tubaba, Burna Boy's global consistency, touring power, and cultural impact place him ahead in the current era. While acknowledging the influence of other top artists, he emphasized that global reach and longevity are key factors in his assessment.
I have my favorite songs from all of them. But my own, if I must be put on a spot to say something, I think Burna is on the top of the game right now.
Media mogul Mo Abudu has dismissed claims that Nollywood cinema slots are controlled by cabals. She clarified that film scheduling in Nigerian cinemas is driven by box office performance and audience demand, not necessarily favoritism. Abudu urged filmmakers to focus on quality storytelling and marketing, noting that cinemas are businesses that prioritize profitability and viewers' turnouts. Moving on, actor Yul Edochie has disclosed that a court order now restrains him from posting photos or content involving his children with estranged wife, May Edochie. The actor said the directive is part of ongoing legal proceedings, urging the public to respect boundaries as the family matter remains before the courts. 4 gospel artists have been found dead inside a music studio in the Ajah area of Lagos, sparking police investigation into the circumstances surrounding their death. The victims were identified as Matthew Ogundele, Itunu Ogundele, Joseph Sawyer, and a blogger known as Matthew Awosoya. According to police reports, the group had gone to the studio to stay overnight after a performance that ended late in the night. Concern was raised the following morning when they failed to respond, prompting a report to the authorities. The Lagos State Police Command confirmed that the bodies were evacuated to mainland hospital Yaba, where they were pronounced dead and later deposited for autopsy to determine the exact cause of death. According to the Lagos State Police Public Relations Officer, SP Abimbola Adebisi, the case has since been transferred to the State Criminal Investigation Department, SCID Panti, for further investigation, and more details will be made public as findings emerge. Now, on the foreign scene, United States President Donald Trump has criticized the Bad Bunny's Super Bowl halftime performance, describing it as unimpressive. His comments quickly sparked backlash online, with fans defending the global superstar and accusing Trump of cultural bias. The exchange has added a political edge to post-Super Bowl conversations. Now, on the final note, one person has died and 6 others hospitalized following incidents at Australia's Dream State Music Festival. Emergency services confirmed multiple medical emergencies during the event, prompting investigations into crowd safety and drug-related concerns. Organizers have expressed condolences and pledged full cooperation with authorities. Now you're up to date on the latest happenings in the world of entertainment for today.
Okay, people, welcome back. This is still take 3. So we were going to tell you what we did over the weekend, but before we get into that, there are a lot of pressing issues in Nollywood.
Nollywood everywhere in the world. Everywhere in the world.
But should we tell them what we did over the weekend, or should we just dish
I
them
don't know.
Nollywood?
I feel like I was
gist?
excited about doing that, but after seeing people that, passed over the weekend, I'm like, thank God I'm good. But it's so sad.
Yeah, it
the
is
gospel
very
artist,
sad.
and I was like, what?
I'm sorry, that story is strange.
Yeah.
I really am looking forward to whatever developments they have on that story, because 1 + 1 is not equaling 2. He's very sus.
What she said.
He's very, very sus.
What she said.
We'll wait for whatever investigations, the outcome of the investigations by the police, whatever, comes out of that. But let's talk about the weekend.
Yes.
Ooh! So you guys got to do that again.
What did you do?
Should I use this or this
I
one
can't,
for
I can't
my
exactly
reaction?
say the things that I do over
Which
the
is
weekend,
it?
because a lot of it will center around, being a married, responsible, but also enjoying the period right around Valentine's. There's a lot of, for lack of a better word, intimacy.
But we're still cheating the marriage
I had a
part.
good weekend.
Was that the only thing that you did?
I don't want to
Fine. Okay, fine.
Because how am I going to deal with this man here?
I was at a movie premiere, of course,
Yes.
as well. That was super fun.
Yes, indeed it
we
was.
had to go back in time and look like an 80s vibe.
Yeah.
And I thought I kind of, didn't do bad.
You absolutely had fun.
I'll post pictures.
I saw you all cast it up.
Okay.
Nah.
Didn't you see me? Did I not look nice? Tell me I look nice.
Is it by force?
We see you all the time.
Guess what you did this weekend?
Hey, ole kinka. Ole kinka. What? We had
did
so
this
much
weekend?
fun.
Oh
we
my God.
ate and drank. I came in had like 10 cups of ice cream.
Yo, people, we're the time of our life. So we had brunch. We're not going to say where or with whom, but the team had brunch, and it was so much fun.
Yes, it was.
See, I have to say it on air. I might deny it later, but I love hanging out with these people.
Oh,
so
stop it.
I was happy that I got to see
was
them
obvious,
over the. I never see them over the weekend.
True.
But I got to see them this weekend, and we had fun. And I had a lot of ice cream. So in case you don't know, they can maybe sell me with ice cream.
I was worried for Ekemini, guys, because I kept on asking the driver, do we have lots of bushes around? Just in case.
God, that would have been crazy, but thank God. You're good, you're healthy, you're fine. The food is working.
Kate, what was your favorite part of the weekend?
Food.
The food.
Yes.
How much food did you guys eat?
We cannot say.
I mean,
well, ladies, we can't really tell you.
Okay, I like that.
Right.
Gotta be very
Or maybe the
demure.
drinks as well. Very demure.
Oh my
No stress,
God.
no drama. But it was absolutely fun.
It was fun. I think what made it more fun for us was how unexpected it was. I think we didn't realize that we would have much fun. We were like, okay, fine.
Let's just do it.
Let's just do it.
Yeah.
And then we went, and bro,
Yeah.
10 over 10.
Period.
We should do that more often.
Yes, we
Absolutely.
should.
We should.
100%.
But now that we have
Gotten that out the way.
Yes, gotten that out of the way and gotten it off our chest, and I've told you how much I like ice cream, let's dive into Nollywood. There's a lot of drama. So, Dabby Chimere, the producer of Adanne, has publicly called out some actors who were reportedly paid to act in and promote the movie, but have allegedly failed to post or promote it after its release. Now, according to Chimere, promotion was clearly stated in their contracts and the actors were compensated for it. However, she says some of them have not fulfilled that obligation, prompting her to speak out. Let's see, I think there's a video where she went off. I really wanted to see the video.
My new movie, Adanne, I can feel it. I can feel it because I received ticket notification of how many people are purchasing tickets, and I'm telling you, we are doing great. But I just want to point something out. Like promoting film as a non-celebrity, will I say, or a non-actor. I'm not an actor. I'm a producer. I invest my money, and I invested over 80 million naira on this project, close to 100 million to shoot this film. And I did not underpay anyone. You can check with the crew. I didn't underpay a single soul. The actors, I paid you in millions. The ones that say non-negotiable, I didn't negotiate. I paid what we agreed. And you signed a contract. So I don't understand. There's one thing I want to clear in this industry. If you feel like a filmmaker or a producer is not big enough, don't collect my money. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it and come and be posting careless post 1-1 like somebody is forcing you to do it. You signed a contract. And the fact that we are not taking you people to court for breach of contract, come on now. Come on, you don't do that.
Damn.
Now this video has sparked debate online, with some arguing that actors are only hired to act. In contrast, others insist that once promotion is paid for and written into a contract, it becomes a professional responsibility. What do you guys think?
This is crazy.
Yeah, it's cray-cray.
First, I like how angry she is.
Thank you.
It's
I was like,
yeah.
It's very necessary.
I like the fact that she didn't, she was very expletive, but I like the fact that you could tell that her heart was breaking.
But this is plain and simple. You can't sign a contract. And then completely default. Are we playing? Are they joking?
That's a breach of professional obligation, if you ask me. Because if there is a contract in place and you sign that contract, it is your obligation to do what you have to do. But at the same time, as much as her rant is absolutely valid and understandable. I mean, like you said, she poured her heart into the movie. She spent money. She said she spent over 100 million or 80 million in the project, right? So she spent a whole lot of money, and she also paid for promotion like on radio and whatnot, and then you guys are not even going
showing up
for the interview. You're
rounds.
not showing up for it. That's not a very good look, right?
They must think it's bougie.
I mean,
they are so poorly behaved.
I'm so sorry. It's like you said, you lack integrity.
Yes,
you do. And I really wish that I know that, the industry is small, quote unquote, and everybody knows everybody. Try not to step on toes. But I wish that in situations like this, you actually call the person out. Say XYZ did not show up for
I mean, she did that, and I like that she did that.
The truth is, I like that she did that. Days, we are busy applauding these artists. Let us know who has bad behavior. Let's know today. Because maybe if their fan base starts to suffer, maybe if their brand starts to suffer, they will know that somebody put money into this. How will you not show up?
I mean, I'm glad that she mentioned those people who support her, who were also part of the movie, right? She mentioned Alex, she mentioned Ike Bona, that even
I'm trying to get the full list.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I said below there.
Let's eliminate
and affect by there. So
let's check all their Instagrams. Who hasn't posted?
Did they post or did they not post? That kind of stuff. But I also feel
like a lot of them will start posting now.
She said that not to be posting 1-1. She pointed it out that.
Yes. But I also feel like this calls for structure in the contract as well. Maybe there needs to be some sort of explicit details about, oh, yes, you're a talent in the movie, you acted in the movie, but I would also like for you to promote this movie.
Yes, but
how many
in this contract?
Which
in
platforms
contract,
are you going to post on? How many posts are you making? You know, it's like they hire an influencer and they say, oh, they drop their package.
Yeah.
Or what is your package like? Oh, okay, you are posting once in a month, you're posting twice in a month, you're posting 3 times. I think they need to start including that in contracts now. So that it's not after I post one post and I feel like I've done my beat. You will now come out and call me out
let's not
and
lie.
say this.
Let's not lie. You have a good point because the culture now is crazy. The amount of videos that they are doing.
Yes.
I'm not here.
It's like you're selling the film and now you have to be a comedian. A singer, a dancer.
Yeah.
You have to do fashion
You have to
content.
know TikTok.
Hey.
You have to be a social media manager.
a lot.
You people.
Yes.
So maybe they
I
have to be
understand
specific.
that, right? What has me frustrated, basically, is the fact that you did sign the contract. You could have at any point in time said, I'm sorry, I object to this. It's the same way she pointed out and said how some people said their fees or their prices were non-negotiable, right? And she stuck to
energy.
it. She was like, you said non-negotiable, and I did not negotiate. Do you understand? Which means that if she had put in a contract and you wanted to negotiate that part out of the contract, you could have done that.
Yes. I mean, I feel like it's actually terrible.
Keep up with your obligations.
Actors to be doing this, or artists, whatever, they should be doing this, right? Because in a way, if you're promoting the movie, you're promoting yourself. You are in the movie.
But
so let people see you as well.
Could it be
in
that
the movie?
in some universe, literally, that they are looking at her and thinking maybe, you know, not too big of a deal.
Thank you. I was literally about to say, and she said it. See, let me tell you, you people have no idea how happy that her video makes me because she hit all the points.
Wow.
She said, if you don't think I'm big enough, don't take my money.
Take my money. Yeah.
Because let me tell you, it's not sand they use and do film. If you think it's sand, maybe you think it's sand. It's not sand. She did not go on the road to pick stone and give them, because I'm just thinking about how I'm not a movie producer, right? But I've tried to create things. And I just think about how much work and money that I put into the chunkuli that I've had to do. And then imagine the figures that she's calling, and you've had to pay people for their services.
I like how angry she is. Now, I want to ask, do you think it's going to go like further than this? Are we expecting that the actors will be called out? Yeah, I mean, we're going to get lawyers
I don't
involved,
have an expectation, but I have advice. For her.
For her, okay. Why not for the actors?
Oh no, they're gonna get what's coming.
You need to sue them.
my advice for her is you've called them out, you've expressed your whatever upsets that you're feeling. No, don't give them time, take them to court.
Wow.
It's a contract. Is it not? Am I missing something? Is it not the law again?
She's ready to fight.
I agree.
It's the truth. Because, you know, we talked about this, that it's become a trend. We've seen it a lot of times on the show, where somebody is upset that somebody did not keep their legal obligation, their contractual obligation, and they've come to vent on social media. I say, why? The most I can do, my sis, is to be upset on the show with you, right? But I'm not going to get you what is your rights, what is due you. The courts will.
Yeah,
take
them to court.
Let it be. By the time it's headlines for like 1 or 2 weeks, everybody go adjust.
She needs to enforce
guys,
it.
I just want to know who the actors are. I just really
Let's
want
do a little bit of investigation.
Like I said, I saw Lillian Afegbaye on the poster, and I saw Shafi Bello as well on the poster. So maybe, but I know that Shafi always promotes whatever movie she's in. Maybe not so much as other people. We know that Shafi Bello will not dance to promote the movie, so
let's
maybe
do some dancing.
Maybe that's why I said that the contract true. Let's be explicit.
We're gonna take some reaction. Okay, is that that's not a reaction? Please don't forget, you can of course leave your message, be a part of the show on WhatsApp as well as on YouTube. Okay, we're gonna take as many comments as we can. Do I see anyone? Well, I hope Nigeria, things get better.
Things get better, yes.
You know, it's just sad.
The actors should also remember that their platforms, when they're in a movie, also serves like a form of marketing tool as well. Again, that's why I'm saying it, that you are in the movie. It's an opportunity for you to promote yourself.
If it was Barbie, if it was Wakanda, they will post. Hey,
I think that Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande did the most, but you saw when you're the top promotion, you see that one now. Do you know the only thing? Even if you don't want to dance, even if you don't want to post, press rounds. How can someone pay? Okay, show up on radio, show up on TV. Press rounds is literal barest minimum of your PR obligations as an artist. Because even if you were releasing your own movie, even if you are releasing your own song, you will do, press round is like kindergarten.
Okay, we're gonna quickly take a few comments. Edewo on YouTube says, some of these Nollywood actors are just wicked. He says, if it's in your contract, do what you are supposed to do. It's that simple.
Right.
Producers should start using actors that don't hold, oh my goodness, that don't play their part. He also did say, but if there is no contract to promote the movie with specifics, he put that in caps lock. You smart. He says, then the actors can't be blamed. Producers need to put it down in black and white, not assuming. So you're not going to expect that you're going to get the same, promotion as a movie that, let's not lie,
that's what I'm saying.
Because those people are doing galala, they are doing the most.
Yes.
So
they're doing Christmas songs.
But also,
videos.
like Ekimini said, if you were agreed on the money,
then you did not think of what you would.
Well, let's move on, guys.
This one's hot.
Yeah, it is. But you can, of course, join the conversation. Make sure to send in your comments on YouTube and, of course, on the WhatsApp number on the screen now. Moving on to our next conversation. This one is about Nigerian reality star and musician Teddy A, who has revealed that a false domestic abuse allegation significantly hurts his career. In a recent interview on the With Chude podcast, Teddy A said the claim, which falsely suggested he was abusing his wife, Bam Bam, damaged his public image and affected professional opportunities. He explained that brands and fans began associating him with the story despite the allegation being untrue, and described the emotional toll it took on him and his pregnant wife at the time.
Aww.
Let's watch this video, guys.
I've had my fair share of bad press.
Right. Bad press.
Yeah,
right.
bad press.
Okay, I get that.
When they said I was beating my wife, that was a lot. I'm going through comments. I'm like,
Yeah.
my wife, she's angry. She's like, who would do this? She's very emotional. She's like, who would do this? I was like, oh man, I don't know. This is probably one ex somewhere or my village people. Because at a point in time, it became very toxic online,
Right.
They were like, this one. And for people to think that way, you can understand that there will be brands that be like,
Yes.
This guy.
Yes. I just don't want drama.
I just don't want the drama that comes with.
Yeah, so Teddy A and Bam Bam, who met on Big Brother Nigeria and married in the year 2019, have publicly denied all the claims of, these allegations abuse in the past. And it says the incident underscores the impact that false online allegations can have on a celebrity's career and even personal life. What do we make of this one, guys?
Wow, that is crazy. I mean, as a person who is married, imagine explaining that to people.
Yeah.
Imagine feeling like, that
I
you
not
lose
beat
your
my
mind.
wife.
Like,
doesn't have
Like,
cross
what
my
did you guys
mind.
hear that from?
because sadly, I'm going to call you guys out any day. Nigerians can be judgmental. So a lot of people will, of course, treat you that way based on this crazy assumption.
They're never going to check.
A bored liar who put out this on socials. I don't even get
They
why
take the
anyone would
rumors
do
as
this.
true.
They do. So I can imagine what that would have felt like. And again, the fact that we stressed on the fact that she was even pregnant at the time. All I'm thinking to myself now is, now God can bless, Bam Bam as things open up. Because you don't go through things like that and not come out on top of it. Because that would be crazy for anybody.
Yeah, it is indeed. I mean, looking at the human dimension of it, I'm looking at the psychological toll it has or this had on him and even the wife. Just like you stated, she was pregnant at the time.
Baby.
So imagine going on social media and you're seeing that everybody's talking about your husband.
Yes, because he was saying that his notifications were blowing up and he was like, I didn't post anything recently.
What's happening here?
Notifications blowing up, and then he opposed it and apparently he beat it.
Imagine what that even does.
Like imagine you and your wife, you're sitting and chilling and somebody is literally like, he beat her.
And you're wondering
The two of you take your...
is it a film?
With AI happening around now.
No.
They would have made a video.
No, you have to ask yourself as the wife, Abi, he beats me, I did not know when they beat me.
Was I sleeping?
Wild.
Was I sleeping when they beat me?
Pinch me, let me wake up.
That's part of the beating.
And it's crazy because now had a toll on his career again with the brands and all. And I mean, who would blame
You can't
them?
blame brands,
Because you cannot really take out these allegations. You can't take it lightly.
You know why this is funny?
Basically, that kind of stuff.
I think thank goodness that it could have been worse. Thank God he went through it and came out, because I remember like Hollywood stars like Jonathan, who lost a lot of even Marvel deals.
Yeah, majors.
Like, so it's crazy because as a husband expecting a baby, let's not lie, the financial toll alone, that these brands are no longer there. You're
already
like,
did like
God.
this. They're about to, bills are doing you, they're at the top of your head, they're pressing you down already. Then somebody comes to come and remove food from your mouth.
Can we talk about where these narratives even come from? Like, does someone really sit down in
haters.
their house, like, and compose this?
Yeah, from haters, from
people
trolls.
do.
And some of them are sponsored by
Yes.
some people who want to break these people. You know, it's like you come on social media, you see how people are happily
How
living,
do
you're
you
like, no,
sleep at
we want
night?
to do that. Let's break it up. Let's ruin it
How
for them.
do you sleep at
Who do
night?
that?
They don't. They
That's
don't
crazy.
sleep. They're up scheming. Hello. That's why we're here. My
Crazy
issue
stuff.
is.
Don't try to kill our show, okay?
I'm even thinking, you know, I was thinking about that. Somebody should not even come now and say, Kate and Ekemini, they have glucose guardians or fructose zaddies that are sponsoring their lifestyle. Maybe Ekemini traveled over the weekend or she went to Dubai. So let's
imagine. Ekemi's wondering, like, which Ekemini? There might be more than one. Oh my
I'm
goodness.
looking for her.
We're going to take some more comments.
Where the girl? Where's she at?
Remember that you can leave us a message, of course, and be a part of the conversation on WhatsApp or on YouTube Live. Uche Jumbo had reacted to a previous conversation, but I think it also tallies with this one. She says, hire a PR company to promote your movie. And I'm thinking it's important now, even as people, imagine if he had like a good PR that's going to make sure to swing that.
Exactly. I want to say
I know
one.
beats my wife.
You know that this is not a recent conversation, right? The last time Bamba was pregnant was about, I think, 2021, 2022, right? And it's taken, they have 2 kids, no?
Yeah.
So it's around that time.
Yeah.
And it's taken almost 4 years for us to hear this. Obviously, nobody is thinking of it right now because they've connected. Everybody don't blush, but it took this long. They left money on the table, and they should have found the person. I'm sorry.
They should have.
This
They should
internet.
have.
When they investigate or be detective. Anyways, guys, we're going to go on a quick break. When we come back, the conversation continues. This is Still Take 3.
Thank you for staying with us. You are still watching Take 3. Where do I even start from? I feel like the conversations are being on fire.
Yeah.
We're still talking about Teddy A, but the comments are even making it. Send your comments, all right? Either on WhatsApp or in YouTube Live. Adele had said, what Teddy A said is totally correct. Nigerians are very judgmental. Our trolling and rumors carrying energy is crazy. He says, if we channel this energy to better things, Niger,
Go better.
go better. That is so mean, though, but is it not true?
It's not mean.
I agree, because all these unproven claims flying around.
If there's anything 2026 has been known for, and we're barely, we're
Like
6 weeks
literally
into the year,
right.
and what we have seen, the trend has been unfounded claims.
Yeah.
We have discussed too many legal issues
Too many.
on the
A whole
show
lot.
Already.
So that's why I was really wishing that then, when it happened, that Teddy and Bam Bam, they should have fished out the person.
Yeah.
Use your last card
we realize
and
that-
hang them out to dry. Let everybody see.
And that's important because we need to understand that there are consequences for this.
Consequences.
Because more Nigerians do this, more young people do this, or I don't even understand. Me, I still don't get the motive behind it.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous to me that you sit down, you're obviously bored or
Indeed.
unemployed.
Yeah,
Let
You
me
know,
tell
and-
you
and
something
you're
very
probably-
I feel like they are doing
sinister.
better
It's
now
something
with
very
regards to that.
sinister that might be the reason. Do you know some people just like to watch things burn?
Somebody gets me anointing oil. Somebody,
the truth.
Somebody bring me pankere and
Holy water.
anointing oil.
There
We-
are
we
people
pour-
who their own
Fire
is
for
just
fire.
let me just knock two people here together and
Yeah.
just sit back
Yes.
and watch the drama unfold. There's
That's
no
the thing.
monetary incentive. Nobody is paying them. It's just, it gives them joy.
I mean, for some people, what's driving them now, the motivation behind all of this is the Elon money. I mean, like
But even before Elon money,
Elon money.
they're
That's why I said
moving
now is the Elon money that's the motivation, that inspires them to
That's
do
the
all these
excuses.
crazy things that
I
they're
think
doing.
people are still wicked.
Yeah, but I also like the fact that it's aura for aura nowadays, because
Yeah.
some of
Egusi
these
for
celebrities
egusi,
are
oh.
like, you do anything, you get served.
Yes, and I think that's important.
And I like
That's
And now we're
important.
seeing more apologies. I'm like, oh.
So you can
So you can
apologize?
apologize. Look at the Mercy Johnson case. Look at the Tiwa Savage
did you
case.
say it in the first
Why
place?
did you even go there? Why are we having this conversation?
We are coming for you this year, period.
I'm happy for it.
We're going to be joined by special guests on the show in a bit, but I thought to take this message. Elizabeth Michael 5174, these numbers. He says, pinch me, let me wake up, ha ha ha. And also says, Katie, you look gorgeous, love you all.
Oh, thank you so much.
That is so sweet. You know, you have to appreciate
Oh my
the
God.
gorgeousness on our set. This is Take 3, guys. But today we're joined by a filmmaker and creative voice in Nollywood. And we're unpacking how movies get noticed in today's fast-moving market. From viral social media trends to tried and tested traditional marketing strategies, something has to work. We're going to invite, of course, Take Three's favorite filmmaker, Shola Thompson. Shola, thank you for being a part of the show. Take Three, welcome.
Hi, Shola.
Never gets old having you.
It's so good to see you again.
Shola, I feel like sharp, I need to ask, because you heard the story. I mean, these actors who are not posting, do you think these promotions are excessive? Do you think they should sign more specifically? What do you think about this, real quick?
So there are a lot of moving parts regarding this. Some actors would say, okay, they're expecting, was there a budget for this? Mm-hmm. And then some actors would say, maybe the timing was off. Now I'm on a film group, and one of the things that I've noticed that some people have said on a bunch of film groups, actually, they've said, look, as far as all you have to do is make sure that you get this done while you're filming. Maybe you take a break and then get your actors to get to do some of the promotional stuff. But I doubt that's actually what the major problem is. A lot of people actually get some of these actors because they have big following on social media. So the expectation is, I'm trying to also leverage off of that. That's one of the reasons why I don't ask you how much are you I don't negotiate too much or beg, because I know what I'm supposed to get. Beyond your acting talent, there's also your followers that I need access to, which really should be part of the bargain. That seems like it's only fair game.
It does seem like it's only fair game, right? So do you think that, given how this is going, are we going to be seeing more of this social media promotions, or are people going to now revert back to traditional marketing? Because now everybody seems to have a problem with it. Before, everybody was going along with the dancing, but now people, it's the truth, but now people are voicing out their discomfort. So do you think that we will start to see a change in this trend?
I doubt there will be a change. However, I think maybe producers would want to probably be more specific on maybe writing bold letters, capital letters at the top of the contract. The expectation is, when we do this movie, we expect you to promote. And it's frustrating, actually, as somebody who has has done a movie, and I'll be honest, for my movie, Zainab she promoted as much as she could, and I didn't have any issues with her understanding how that was supposed to go. However, I feel one of the things she would ask for, of course, is, can I see the movie? Can I see the trailer? So she knows that it's something she can back. Now, I feel like some of these actors as well, probably because of the quality of the movie itself, might be reluctant to push, to say, oh, go and look at this work I just created that isn't so great. So that's one of them. It's important for the actor to feel like, okay, this project I'm proud of as well. Do you know what I mean? So I feel for producers, it is important to make sure that with your actor, you remind them. And then again, if there's the fear of, oh, if I promote this, I'll be promoting crap, then just, make sure that you're paying them a lot more to take care of whatever crap they feel might affect their career or their social media following.
I'm going to be honest, the part of
it's not big
part of me wants to ask,
why are you doing
why take it if you know it's crap?
It's crap.
It's also sad because you could put in good work and other people maybe don't put in as much work, and maybe the result is crap. But what do you think about that? I mean, it's your work. You have to still promote it, right?
You're in it.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right. But I mean, this happens everywhere. Even in Hollywood, you have some actors basically dreading like the last Al Pacino, for example, did that movie with Adam Sandler, and he regrets it. Every opportunity he has to say, I regret making that movie, he says it. And let's be honest, a lot of these actors, this is what they have to feed off of, right? Like the movies. And so they take some of these roles. I think they probably have gone months without making any money, and all of a sudden this comes up, they'll be like, yeah, sure, I'll take it. But to now put their stamp to say, yo, I'm proud of this, especially amongst their friends, because, they always tease, look at that nonsense debate. It's always difficult. So I understand that. However, also, you guys are absolutely right. You've signed a contract, you agreed to it. However, if it's after signing the contract, if the producer is just pleading, please, can you just post, you starred in it, so you should post, that's something entirely different. However, I also know some producer friends who have complained about movies that they have done where the lead actor is asking for first-class tickets from America to come to Nigeria to promote the movie. Now that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Indeed.
And then you have other that's ridiculous. You know, to say, I mean, you didn't travel first class when you were going, and you're coming from America, so you can imagine how inflated that price would be. And then when they come, they hardly actually are very. They're not eager to promote, and that actually causes issues. So yeah. Put it in big capital letters, agree from the scratch. I'm putting you in this because I need your social media. You will promote, and these are the expectations. At least 4 promotions, and then shoot some things on set, and then describe how you like it to be promoted, and have a conversation with them to say, in case you don't like the promotional material, how can we improve on it, or how can we make sure it's something that works with you, in case you want to edit it yourself or put some things yourself, and things like that. But trust me, there are a lot of badly behaved actors who, just for the sake of, oh, I'm diva, I'm not going to promote. There are those guys as well. Stop.
I mean, that further corroborates what we were saying here as well. But let's talk about digital hype now, because I feel like social media is a thing now. It's one strong marketing tool for promotion right now. But how much of the success of some of these movies can we credit to digital hype? Because for some people, they say, oh, movies like Gangs of Lagos or A Tribe Called Judah and whatnot did well because of digital hype. What would you say about that?
Well, yeah, digital hype definitely works. I mean, we're in the digital age. Social media basically is destroying traditional media. Digital media has basically made traditional media unnecessary to a large extent, but still, we find that traditional media still tries to stay strong. Digital hype definitely has its place, but I feel like it's in creativity. That's where it actually can succeed. So it's creativity, and then at the same time as well, personality, right? So if you can mix both of them, then you can succeed pretty much with digital hype.
You know, I wanted to ask this. Is there such a thing as excessive digital hype? At what point does it get too much? Because, I mean, let's not lie. The same way we're celebrating it, there are some people who said it's excessive, it's too much. We're doing everything. It's ridiculous. What do you think about that?
So excessive, yes, definitely can feel excessive, and people become numb to it, and after becoming numb, they become irritated by it. And that's mostly also down to creativity. I'll give you an example. Avengers Doomsday, right, is a prime example of people understanding how you should advertise in phases. So first of all, they gave you teasers from different characters. And then, you know, there was also a rumor mill that they were spinning. And then for a lot of the conversation that happens on Twitter, you realize these conversations are mostly paid for people to start suggesting and, you know, coming up with fan theories. So you have to be creative with it, as opposed to, oh, here it is, it's in your face all the time, this is it. And because you're not creative, people get numb to it and start to find it irritating. So if you want to be able to do as many as possible, have different cuts, right? You can have your full trailer, have a teaser. After the teaser, have like the second, third teaser, have your fourth trailer, which probably should be about 2 minutes longer. Then also have clips from the movie that can get people excited. Then also have little interview bits from the actors as well, saying this was the experience I had doing this. Then also have interviews with the director as well. Then from there, have some fun conversations or theories about what they should expect. That's like 7 different promotional materials, as opposed to here it is, the same thing over and over again, and people get numb to it.
This sounds so cool, but at the same time, it sounds like a lot of money. If we're talking about a lot of trailers, that's a lot of moving parts, right? And if you look at examples like maybe like Barbie, I'm thinking, is it not money that is the answer to all this? Are we saying that it's going to involve more money, of course, to get these? Because, I mean, like 7 trailers.
Let me give you an example. So you want the same amounts that you want to promote, right? That you want to put on digital media. It's the same videos that you're pushing over and over again. So how about you just get your editor, hey, editor, how are you? Good to know that you had a good morning. How about you copy 6 trailers, right? Oh, you're gonna need to pay me 400,000 naira more. Fine. And then you promote the exact same trailers that you would have promoted over and over again. You promote the same ones over and over again. Simple. You promote the new material, and that's it. As opposed to the same one over and over again. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. It shouldn't be. It's not that expensive.
Okay, so what I want to know, right, when we're talking about all these TikTok challenges, memes, and all these skits, has anybody asked if the audience likes it? Like, has anybody asked, are you guys overwhelmed? Because it just feels like, oh, they are dancing, no, they said there's movie, so let's go. Because the same audience that's going to see these Nollywood movies is the same audience that's going to see Avengers Doomsday.
Wow.
Do you get? And they're not dancing.
I think the
Have
audience,
they paused to ask, or did they on their own? Because I need to understand where this
they seem to like
started
it too.
from. Like, it just feels like somebody woke up one morning and started dancing, and everybody's dancing, and now it's being seen as the thing. Has anybody gotten proper data, audience feedback?
Kevin doesn't like it, that's for sure.
That's a good question, right? That's a very good question. So you see, the thing is, it seems like for them, all they are saying is, we're dancing, so be aware that there's a movie. As opposed to, here is a trailer, here is material that should make you want to watch the movie. I don't know if that makes sense, right? So it's like saying, oh, I'm selling biscuits. And they're like, oh, I'm selling biscuits, I'm selling biscuits, I'm selling biscuits. That's basically what these dances do. I'm selling biscuits, I'm selling biscuits. However, if you have a trailer that says, have you tasted the best biscuits you've ever had in the last 5 years? You know, it's delicious, it's savory, we have different options. It's something that could definitely fix your day. Now, that's a completely different case. That gets you excited to want to taste the biscuits.
Yes.
Unfortunately, we are... Biscuit. I'm selling biscuit to me. Remember me? I'm
It's right.
famous
That's
person.
literally what they're doing.
Bonanza,
It's like, buy
bonanza.
biscuit, but,
Buy
you know,
it
I said
now.
it that a lot of the time, we don't even know what these movies are about. We just know that
But
they're
we've seen
dancing.
the buzz, we heard the buzz.
I'm not even joking. Do you know how many movies that I've
God
seen them
bless you.
dancing? And you now hear that, oh, they sold how many tickets, they've made how many billions in the box office, and I still do not know the premise of the movie. I don't know the plot. What's it about?
I don't know the trailer. I haven't seen the trailer. I don't remember what the trailer of the last
Looks
big
like.
$1 billion movie looks like. I don't know what that trailer looks like. I haven't seen the trailer.
Neither
I
do
don't
I.
know what I'm going to go and watch. And the end means just know that just know that you're going to go and watch this person's movie. The person's selling biscuits and go and buy the biscuits. That's all it is. There's no, and long term, it's actually going to destroy the industry. It's destroying the industry now. That might seem like a bogus statement, but it isn't. The reason Americans pay $1 million, $2 million to $3 million to people to cut trailers is because they know the importance of trying to get people to go and watch those movies.
It kind of
Opposed
boils
to saying,
back to
someone
money.
can just go on there and just say, hey, what
It's
am I
not
doing?
money,
Don't say,
I
watch
think-
my movie.
It kind of boils back to money, but we're going to take a few comments, of course. Shola, you're still going to be with us. Uche Jumbo on YouTube says, this is more than acting job itself, meaning you might have started doing influencer.
You could have just
Uche
become an
also says
influencer.
producers should devise means to sell their films, come up with new strategies, little clips, good trailers, blogs, and she could go on and on. More importantly, what is the quality of the film?
But Shola, I
Why
wanted
did
to
you buy
ask,
biscuits?
I mean, as a filmmaker yourself, briefly, what should we do now? You know, should producers invest heavily in traditional publicity, or they should invest in online hype?
Everything
Which one
joined.
goes first at this point?
So they first of all need to make sure that the actors are aware. Let's be real. A lot of these guys that they put on their movies is not because they are fantastic actors. I'm just gonna come out and say it. They use those actors because they have reach. So they should be very clear. These are the terms. The reason I'm using you is because of this. So I expect 4 posts a day. That's the best they can do. And then from there, they should get professional help from people who actually know how to manipulate social media or use social media to help them push so that they don't have to worry about just, okay, it's on the actor's profile. I can assure you, if the actor just wants to post and say, I posted now, they can post at 11 p.m. and say, I posted. They can post at times where they believe it won't get enough reach and say, I posted.
Right.
But it won't still do as much as it wants to, because social media basically works with what is trending and what actually will make more people want to watch the pages. It has changed, you know? So if they're not doing those, if they're not being very intentional with their promotion, then even if those actors post, it doesn't matter. So more creativity, making it pretty clear with the actors and actresses, like, look, this is what we're trying to achieve, and this is why you're in this movie in the first place. And finally, just making sure that you don't lose focus on what you're trying to achieve. You want them to watch the movie. Then push the movie. Let's see interesting things about the movie. Let's hear interviews about how the process was. Let's see a lot of those. And then, I'm pretty sure things will actually start to, maybe we'll have less arguments around, okay, what the promotional situation with Hollywood movies is,
Love it. Always a pleasure having you on the show. I mean, Nollywood filmmaker himself, Shola Thompson. This was a fantastic conversation. Thank you
As
again
always.
for being a part of the show.
Thank you, Shola Thompson, again. Good to see you again.
I mean, we're hoping that these things, get implemented, honestly,
Yeah.
and Nollywood,
I
go
hope
that
so.
big.
Before we
Buy
go,
biscuit,
guys,
buy biscuit, buy
let me
biscuit.
take some of
have some
our
reactions.
WhatsApp comments. This one is from our fan, Emeka, who says, "Good evening, Biko. They should start calling out all these actors that refuse to promote the films they are in.
Sha said it.
Why
Call their
would
name.
you
Use your
even
ads.
do a film you are not proud to
Hey.
promote it? You know, like big meats, but you want leak this stew where them take pig
God,
meat
that
cook.
big.
Producers sue anybody with breach contract. Period."
We're going to see so much
That's Emeka
drama
from
this year.
Kano. Yeah, he
Emeka, we
did.
love you. We're going to see a lot of drama this year, 2026. I feel like the bass boss.
I love
It's
it.
going to be a lot.
I'm here
Be
for
good,
it.
Nigeria.
Yeah.
so
People
what
should
else?
know.
Yeah, so as we're wrapping up, let's take this one so that we can sleep well tonight. It says, "You guys are always making us proud. Keep it up."
Aw, that is so cute.
From Raphael.
Well, we talked about all the fun we had over the weekend. I know that, the week is started right now, but at least I documented what I did, You guys should have given us pictures from all the food you ate. We're going to
You
wrap it up.
have
of course.
fainted.
I was live at the premiere. The package will tell you all about it. But this is the entire team, this gorgeous women and I saying bye. See you tomorrow. Same time, 4:30 p.m., okay?
Bye. 4 p.m. you meant to say, Sam.
Super excited, guys. We're out here at the red carpet. I mean, Timothy's a hit actor, so any single day we're expecting nothing but fire. But this one's ahead of Valentine's season, so let's go. Now, super excited. Everyone's looking fly, but you are not just anybody. You're a cast of this film. How does it feel to be here tonight?
Man, it feels amazing. We put a lot of hard work into this movie, and I can't wait for you guys to see it.
I mean, it's Valentine. How is you gonna feel? So it's a season of love.
Love is in the air.
And this is Nigeria. And I hope it's not gonna end like Glory Roll.
People finally get to see Love on New Notes. It's a film I'm excited about.
You sound humble. This is not your first rodeo. I mean, the crowd is insane. What do you think Nigerians would take away from this particular one?
It's a film that talks about whatever situation that you are in, there's always a positive.
I'm not sure what to expect. I'm just looking forward to also being taken back into the 80s, going back in time and seeing how, all of that came together with this film and this script. I know there is obviously love, so we'll see how that's been infused.
What are your plans for Valentine's? I mean, just around the corner.
I have no plan.
Wow.
I would love to have a plan, but I didn't have a plan. Until I see a reason to have a plan, then I will have a plan.
Funny enough, I'm going to be running the Lagos 42-kilometer marathon. So
That's me, you are single.
Don't worry about that, yeah.
I'm not sure just yet.
You're not sure?
No.
I guess maybe we'll find out. Maybe.
Maybe not.
I have no plans.
Jesus is Lord, are you sure?
I have no plans. Absolutely not. I'm not a fan of the day, so I'm going to be chilled. I mean, I think I have one event I'm supposed to attend. Okay. I would be calm.
I mean, for me, quality time is like the precious, is the best gift ever.
I don't know, man.
What do you mean you don't know now?
I don't know, man. I might be making music that day, man. I don't know. We can never tell.
Sure?
Yeah.
I'm not big on gifts, but I think, just if you're with the person that you love, I think just being with them and being in the moment, cherishing the moment with them, that's enough.
Depends on the girl's capacity. Guys are no longer cheapo.
We're never cheapo.
Guys are no longer.
Now the babes when they show up.
But it depends on the capacity. I mean, don't put anybody under pressure. Depending on what your taste is, I think it's important to know who your man is and know what he likes.
If he likes game, buy some games for him, man. Okay. Just look at what he likes, man. I feel like people don't pay attention to what men like. And men will always tell you what they like. They will show you one way or the other. So just pay attention to what he likes and yeah, get him.
Are you a big fan of Nollywood? And what would you rate our industry on a scale of 1 to 10?
9.5.
Oh, why not 10 now?
Because I don't, God is 10.
I think our films are showing the extent of how great our minds is as Nigerians and our creativity. So it's not about the content or the quality of our film, it's about the distribution of our film.
Where do I even start? What a lit night. I mean, Timini literally came in this. Talk about an entrance. Talk about star power. But we're, of course, out here to celebrate Nollywood. And it seems like Nigerians are excited about this one. Come on, the stars. Hey, and it's indeed proof that we are huge fans of love. I'm a lover boy, and I hope you are too. Valentine's around the corner, so hey, share love, okay? Even if you're single. My name is Sam Dandy. Let's get out of here. Cheers.